finally got the Bernina. Let's open it. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and this channel is normally full of DIY tutorials on cage liners for small pets, hammocks, snuggle sacks, that kind of stuff. We also do lots of tutorials on like litter training your ferrets and what do you feed your ferrets and cage tours and ferret enrichment ideas and things like that. I also own an Esty shop. I started to sell some of the cage liners and hammocks and things that I make in my tutorials. And last night my backup sewing machine stopped working. So I got off work tonight and I went to the sewing machine store and I got myself a Bernina 475. I'm excited and we're gonna unbox it and I want you to see. So let's do it. Okay. So the very first thing that comes in your box is your extension table. This goes on your sewing machine and it has the measurements on it, and so that is that. That's the first thing. Next you have the arm that uses, this is for your, it's like a lever and you use it to lift your presser foot up, I believe, and that's what this is for. It goes down by your knee. Next you have an instruction manual, which actually looks like something I used in college for like a book. It's insane. So kind of excited though, because you know, you can't help, like that's some very informative stuff right there. So I got this from the retailer that I got this from offers 2 free years of service. So they service in the machine for the first 2 years for free. And then Bernina offers a 5-year warranty on the electrical and mechanical aspects of the machine. Next in the box you have your case, which you can put all of your presser feet and stuff in. I'm going to open this up in a second and I'll show you kind of, let's just open it up. So let's see. Alright, I just want to give you guys, kind of let you see what is actually in it. It's nothing in it right now, but you put all of your presser feet and stuff in there. So this is just a case. And it's got the plastic spaces, so it's actually really nice. Next you get a pack of needles, which are just kind of universal, just needles for, you know, regular sewing, you know, things that's regular sewing basically. It also comes with thread. This is polyester thread. It gives you red, black, and white. You get a bag of presser feet, and I will go over which presser feet come with this and why these are so awesome. This is the cord to your foot pedal. This is, looks like your cleaning supplies, the thread cap, and the brush for cleaning, the oil. So this is like your maintenance, this looks like maintenance bag. Also this is a soft cover that goes on top of your machine when you're not using it. And the next thing we have, this is your buttonhole foot. So that comes with it. So I just want to go over the accessories that come with it. One is the overlock foot. And if you can see that, let's see if we can focus on that. This has a number 2 on it. I'm not really sure that you guys can see that, but let's see, there it is. And so this number 2 matches the number 2 in the book, and it tells you what foot it is. The cool thing about these presser feet is it's one solid piece, so you don't have to worry about it coming apart. It's just one solid piece, and that's what makes it really pretty awesome. Another foot that comes with it is the blind stitch foot. That looks like this. The next foot that comes with it is, of course, the zipper foot. And you have a patchwork foot, which is kind of like a 1/4-inch foot. Again, all solid pieces, one solid piece. So already on the machine is the number 1 foot. That is going to be called your reverse pattern foot. Basically, that allows you to sew decorative and just simple, regular, basic stitches. This just was already on there, so you technically get an additional foot, but it just comes already on the machine. Last but not least, you have the button foot. We're just going to take this out of here. And the button foot. Okay, so I wanted to talk about the bobbins. That actually comes with 5 because when you open the machine, 1 was threaded for me in my machine. So I got 5 bobbins. But if you notice, this is the bobbin that comes with the machine. It is pretty ginormous compared to your regular average bobbin. So here they are side by side, just so you can see the difference. And I don't know if this is really doing it justice, but basically this is 70% bigger than this bobbin. So if you look at it like this, you can see the difference. And then they're just huge. So that really does make a big difference when you are sewing, because you aren't spending as much time replacing these or just refilling these with thread. Now, I love this. This is like the best. So that's that. And then next we have the machine. So hang on, I'm going to get that out. All right. So here is the baby. I'm so excited, you guys. All right. So this is your presser foot. So it's actually bigger than the one I was using. It's got a little suction cup on the end. Or no, it's not a suction cup. It's actually the cord winds up. Oh, that's so genius. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. And it actually looks really nice. So that's that. And let's see, you're going to want to take this out of here. And then we're going to take this off. So, and then you can take off your plastics right here. Okay. All right, this is it. You're going to also want to pull out this piece right here. You don't need that. That's just protecting the arm during shipping. And that is what we have. So let's turn it on and get it like set up a little bit. See kind of what it entails. All right, it's telling me to lift the presser foot, so we're going to do that. All right, and then we're just going to pull this out. And now, I don't know if you guys can see that. Hang on, let me get a little bit closer. All right, so basically the machine screen looks like this, and you have all these different options. I have not gone through them all yet, but these are your stitches. These are, you know, you can do your alphabet, you can do, this is your buttonhole. You can also adjust everything with the knobs, which I'll show you in a second because I'm just have it dark so that I can show you guys the screen. Also, there's a lot of light under your presser foot too, which is awesome because you really can see very well like that. In addition, let me give this some more light real fast. So in addition, this space between here and here is 7 inches, so it's a lot of space. This knob will adjust your stitch length. This adjusts your width. So I'm going to show you guys kind of how that looks on the screen. You can see it all on the screen when you turn the knobs. So basically to adjust your length, you can turn the knob. And then to adjust your width, you can turn the knob. And you can go pretty wide actually. And you can get it pretty small, pretty tight. So that's pretty awesome. And that is for all of your stitches. So that is how you adjust the width and the length of your stitches. So this button will adjust your needle position. Your needle will go 5 positions to the left or 5 positions to the right. And it also obviously will keep it centered. So basically, and you can kind of see that happening when you move it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a good shot, but we're going to try. Another great feature on this machine is this dial right here. Basically, this dial it controls the pressure of your presser foot. So if you're sewing through, like, let's say folded over jeans, for whatever reason, you folded jeans over 3 times. And you know, that's not going to fit under your presser foot normally. This dial, if you turn it to the right, it will release the pressure of your presser foot and therefore allow your foot to come up or just have a more give, and you can still put a lot of fabric under there and it still glides wonderfully. For me, I deal with fleece. 99.9% of what I sew is fleece. So when you're doing double, triple layers of fleece, being able to adjust the pressure on your presser foot is awesome. The other way, if you were to turn it left, would make it so that your presser foot would give less. I'm not really sure what situation you may want to do that in. Maybe if you're sewing really like sheer curtains. But I can't really think of a lot of reasons why you would need to do that. But for giving yourself some more give, going to the right is awesome. And that is a function that I can see that this will be a function that I will use often, at least for me. So for your thread, it's kind of cool. You have this bar here, and then you also have this. And that will put for thread that just needs to stand upright, and then the thread that doesn't. Okay, you guys, so I absolutely love my Bernina. I've had it for about 4 days now. Basically what I do is I sew cage liners and hammocks and things like that for small pets. So all of that uses a ton of fleece. And a lot of times that fleece is doubled and tripled over. A lot of times there's layers in between, like absorbent layers, so like U-Haul padding. And it's just a lot, and it's a lot on a machine. And then also it's a lot, I found it was really difficult to get all of that under my presser foot and have it guide through my teeth correctly and not slide all over the place. And this new machine has been amazing. Being able to adjust the presser foot pressure, basically, has made such a world of difference. So in the last 4 days, I've made about 11 sets of cage liners, which is pretty good. That's a record for me. But this machine has been amazing. It was expensive. I was really hesitant to spend the money, but my business has been doing pretty well, and I just need something that can keep up with the business that I am doing, so that I can produce things that are good quality, that come out correctly, that come out quickly, and that look nice. And this machine has been amazing, and I highly recommend it. It is expensive. If you're looking for a machine and you're not really certain that you want to spend this kind of money, or you're looking for a machine to do specific things, I highly recommend that you go and talk to your sewing machine retailer. Maybe not necessarily at your box store. While I love my local Joann Fabric and other stores similar to that, they're often really limited on the types of machines that they sell. And so higher end machines you probably won't find there, and you may not find, you just may want to talk to someone who deals with certain types of machines. Not that Singer's, I love my Singer. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to pick it up in the next couple days from the same people that I bought this from, so that I have it as a backup. But this machine is amazing. I absolutely love it. It gets an A+ from me. So if you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.